Okay. All right. Whew. So, this morning, I woke up at a reasonable hour, and some people that I've helped basically motivate them contacted me this morning, and they said, guess what I'm out doing? Or guess what I'm doing? And I was like, you out for your morning walk? And they said, yep. They sent a photo of the sidewalk in front of them. And I was like, you know, that's good. Because the day prior, they said, while I was awake, they said, yeah, I'm supposed to go on this morning walk that I do every day. And I pretty much stopped reading at that point, opened up my Facebook Messenger or whatever I used, and I sent them a video. I said, get up off your ass right now and go do what it is that you owe yourself, owe your body, owe your mind to do. And then I sent like another, couple videos, because those videos can be pretty short. And so this morning, when I said that that's what they were doing because of me, because I motivated them, what that did in turn was motivate me. Because what I did yesterday, while they were going for their walk, I went for a run. And so what I did for myself yesterday was to match myself with the support that I gave, okay? So I did a one city block around these like 3 rows of houses, right? So a city block. And on the second pass, I go around the singular 1 row of houses, 2 houses on both sides of the row. And I go around that. In the past, I've gone around it once. So it's like 1 1/4 mile, basically, almost, maybe. And then yesterday I went and did 3 extra laps. And then today, all I could think about was Goggins and how he says, is that enough? Like, is that enough? Am I putting in enough? Is that all I got? And then I thought about how my sons have this, male role model, however good or bad he is, I don't know. I'm hoping he's good. I'm hoping that their mom can, pick a good man. I've met him and I think he's decent, right? So I sat there and I thought as I was going around this 3rd lap, and I said, is that all you got? Is that all you got? You better be putting in. Because I thought about stopping at 1 extra lap. I thought about stopping a couple times at the 2 laps. 3rd lap, I was all like, I could quit here because this is what I did yesterday. I could do that. I could feel accomplished. I started convincing myself that was enough, that I wasn't willing to build upon that which was innately mine to ascertain, okay? I pushed past it because I started asking myself, is that enough? Is this the example you want to set for your kids? I started thinking about me and my boys running up this street to get them running more, They don't need it. They don't need it, but they need it. You know what I'm saying? They don't need it because they're like unhealthy. They need it because we got to keep them healthy, okay? So I started putting myself at the top of the list and started defining what I thought top of the list looks like, right? So I said, stopping now on this lap as I'm passing the house. I had already made my decision. I didn't slow down. I didn't stop. I didn't even look at the house. I had made the decision as I was having the conversation, I got to do 1 more lap. And then as I was rounding the block to come back, guess what I was thinking? I was like, I feel good. I feel good. I could do another. I ended up obviously choosing not to do that because I wanted to stop. I wanted to share this story, okay? So what I did instead is, instead of jogging, okay? Instead of just jogging, I chose to run from the corner to the middle of this road back home. I said, if you want to quit now that you've put in an extra, You got to put in extra speed. You got to not sprint. I didn't sprint, but I ran. So when you're jogging, you know, your feet kind of stay under you. You know, you're like, Well, I was having my feet out in front of me. I was booking it. I was looking like Forrest Gump. Why? Because my name is Forrest, and I do like to run. Okay? So just chew on that. Chew on that. Apply that to your life. Who are you trying to be an example for? What are you trying to do for yourself, for others? And if you can't honestly define what the top looks like, then you need to do some more. You need to do more research. You need to do more soul searching. Just like I am. I am a human being that's in the process of defining myself. Finding out what it is that I want for myself. Nobody else can answer that. Not one person can answer that for me. So if any of you are having a hard time, if any of you are in search of something and you don't know what it is that you're searching for, if you need help, I encourage you to please reach out to me. I will ask you certain questions. I will be there to motivate you because that's why you are ascertaining my time. Okay? My time is valuable just like yours is. But what you do with it is what creates the value. Do you want to be something that's worth something? Do you want to be remembered as someone who was worth something? Who put in the good fight? Who chose the better self over the lackadaisical piece of crap that does not as much as they know they can? You're your own worst critic. Not all these other people who say bad stuff about you anyway. You need to know that you did more than the best you could. And I proved that to myself today because it was a mental battle. It wasn't a physical battle. My body adapted every single lap I did, which is why I knew I could do another lap. So this is where I started, right? The moment I got to that corner and rounded the block, every single time during that stretch, I had eased into a state of bodily feeling that made me feel like I hadn't worked out. I had created some sort of equilibrium. It could have been mental. It could have been mental and physical. I'm sure it was a combination of both. What I'm getting at is do that. Push yourself. Push your mind. Push yourself to do more. I encourage all of you, every last one of you, push yourself, please. If not for yourself, man, then for your kids, your spouse, whoever, man. The world needs you. I know it needs me. So, all right, here's some flowers for y'all to look at. Super cool. Smells good. Get out and smell the roses. This is the one like Skattosan, Jamata.